Good morning, KG3.
Good morning.
Today we're working on our mathematics revision worksheet for semester 1. If you want to work on this with your parents, where do you log on to, Julia?
www.ischooli.com.
That's right, and you can work together. So now we're going to look at Now we're looking at question number 1, and question number 1 asks me to circle the correct spelling. What number do we have here at the top? 1. How do I spell 1? Ibrahim. O-N-E. That's right. So go ahead and circle it. Okay. So now we're looking at questions 2 and 3. Let's look at question 2. Here it asks me to circle the number form. What word do we have here? Who knows what that says? Julia? 9. That's right. So go ahead and circle the number form. Which one do I circle? The first, second, or third one? The third? That says the second one. Okay, excellent. All right. So now let's look at question number 3. Draw a circle around the correct spelling. What number do I have here? Number here. 12. How do I spell it? Raise your hand. Alim Ruwe. W. That's right. So go ahead and circle it. Okay. Now, we have more and less than. So number 4 asks me to circle the group that has more than the other group. So we have 2 different groups here. One of bowls and one of fish. Which group has more? Lay? The fish. How many fish do we have? 4. How many bowls do we have? 3. So obviously the fish are more. Okay? So go ahead and circle it. Go ahead and circle it. Number 5. Now we're focusing on less than. Circle the group that has less than the other group. We have feathers and we have birds. Which one has less? Rasha. The feathers. Excellent. How many feathers do we have? How many birds do we have? 5. Okay, so I should circle the feathers. All right. So now let's look at our. Now we're looking at quantity, okay? So here it asks me to count how many. I'm looking at these objects here and I have to count how many I have. Then I put a check in each box. So what do I have here in the first picture? Shells, right? How many shells do I have? 3. So go ahead and check 3. Okay? Now, what animal do I have there? A dolphin. And how many dolphins do I have? 1. So go ahead and check 1. Okay? Now turn your paper so you can see the ducks in the pond. So let's look at our ducks. It says we have to count how many ducks are in the pond and we write the correct answer on the line. Okay, so how many ducks do I have in the first picture? What should I write on the line? 3. So go ahead and write 3. Okay. Let's look at the next pond. How many ducks are in that one? 5, right? So go ahead and write 5 on the line. Okay? Are you guys good? Yeah, excellent. Okay, so let's look at our addition first, okay? Let's look at our addition. Do you see them with the fruits? It's okay. All right, so here I have to add the objects to each other to get one whole sum. So how many oranges do I have? 4. Okay. How many apples do I have? 3. So how many fruits do I have altogether? 7. Excellent. So go ahead and write 7 on the line. Okay. Now let's look at our vegetables. Shh. You raise your hand if you have the answer. Okay, how many broccoli do I have? 2, okay. How many carrots do I have? 3. How many vegetables do I have? 5, that's right. So go ahead and write 5 on the line. Excellent.